Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is Necesse, and we are here in the swamp biome starting off today. I know in the most recent episode I did promise to start construction of a wall that would surround our base, and we are going to, no doubt about it, but I do have a quest to be in the swamps, at least to summon, kill a swamp guardian, so I figured we might as well come over here and explore a new biome. Besides, every new biome that we do enter will offer some new kind of materials, which I can then use to build out our village with. I like to try and give a little bit of variety, in building material. But, so we've got, for one thing here, these wonderful willow trees, which is very nice. I've been chopping some of these down. But I think we're actually going to go underground now. So I did construct a ladder here. And we have a brand new summoning item. In the last one, we also defeated the vulture boss just once, but he dropped us a nice, cool summoning item, which is perfect because I've got the quartz armor on with the summoning crown. So that's very, very fortunate for us. But hey, with all that said, let's get below ground, see what the swamp mines have to offer. Okay, it's a pretty dark and creepy place. I see some lava with a chest over there too. Stand the villager. Okay, nothing too important. We did recently acquire an animal handler villager, which was amazing, and I'm very glad for. But if it's just a regular old villager, I don't need to rush back there to hire anybody. Now let's see. I can't remember what kind of ore is in this biome, but hey, it's all new to me at this point. Not truly. I think I got this far in my first playthrough, but my memory is bad. Here we go. Here's something interesting. Let's toss a bomb. See if that does it for us. Whew. One thing all these places have in common is they all have spiders in them, for sure. So we just got ourselves some cave spider gland. No. We got ourselves some ivy ore. That's what I'm most interested in, for sure. And we got another chest over here. Okay, let's keep going. Potentially, ooh, we're coming in at the right side, right where the trap's at. That was helpful. What do we get? What do we get? Anything interesting? Corrupt swamp tome. Shoots slow-moving, bouncing projectiles. I don't love it, obviously, as much as I do my blood volley. We'll have to test it out. We'll definitely have to re-enchant it with something else, I gotta be careful not to walk right into this lava. But I still haven't found a way of making myself more resistant to it. We're going to have to work on that for sure, because the lava is a pain in the butt, I'll tell you that. Oh, I got myself a caveling here, and I think he's trapped. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end over there. Let's move in on him cautiously. No, you're not going anywhere, bud. You got too much goodness. Nice. Oh, he dropped 19 ivy ore. That's up to 41. Those cavelings are better than most veins of ore you'll find in the wall. Very good, very good. So we got lucky on that one though. Usually they'll end up, if you chase them, they'll take you to your death if you're not careful about it, especially on the more difficult levels. The spawns on this hard mode are pretty ridiculous. I've talked about trying, I think it's called brutal mode, the most difficult level, and I'm still up for it, but I shudder to think just what it's going to be like in some of these levels. It's definitely going to be slow progress and a lot of deaths probably, but that's okay. You got to be able to deal with frustration. That's one thing I've learned from playing games like RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and others, but I think I'm going to actually use a bomb on this. I'm a little too lazy to spend time with my pickaxe there. Look at that. Perfect bomb placement. Let's go. Oh, wait, I missed one little chunk there. Darn it. Oh boy, well, I just ate some food and I decided to check on what we're using here. We got a pretty decent food, but we're getting low at the same time. Only got 9 of them left. My inventory's getting kind of full. I'm having to go through and sort out some of the things I don't need to keep. But I did end up getting enchant a summon weapon with Proud. Unfortunately, that's exactly what mine already has, my new one's got. So we'll just stick that in our chest. But I think we can keep going for a little while. I can use some of these potions. Yeah, and I don't really need duck meat. So also, I've got plenty of ninja stars back home. I can clear that space out. I do want to keep the swamp stone. Again, building purposes, obviously. And so we're still going. Let's enter this spider biome we've got right here. I've been sending my little vultures up into a little bit here and there, but we've got some loot to pick up. Plenty of spider glands. We can make some armor. Oh, there's a... Yep, we can make some armor for our villagers out of that stuff. Another caveling right there. I gotta watch out for those thorns too. We can get some sort... If I destroy them, though, they do drop thorns. I'm not sure what we can craft that into. I think I'm going to have to start breaking out my crafting guide more often. Search things out. Oh. Health. As we're starting to get more and more of these new exotic crafting materials, I don't want to miss out on some interesting trinkets or whatever. There's another one. I really don't want to go chasing those guys. Yeah, my health isn't a great spot. I do want to get up in here, though. There's another caveling right there. Oh, they're so tempting, but let's break into this. We might have to warp out of here soon, but it's worth it. Let's see. I think we got another enchanting scroll. We did. We've got another summon. This one's better. Summon target range. I like that a lot, actually. Yep, we're going to upgrade that. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to throw away a lot of stuff. Alright, let's just head home. We can always come right back, if we need to, once I've dropped off a bunch of stuff. And who knows, maybe we've got some upgrades we can do with this new... What is it? Ivy ore? So, what do we need to smelt it? Yep, very nice. Okay, so... We'll just give that a little bit of time. Maybe I'll work on the village. Like I said, I do want to build a wall around everything. I've still got a few things to drop off, though. So let me empty the inventory, and maybe we can plan out the overall size of our wall. Okay, well, I've come out here to just about the area where the corner, I think, will be, because this is kind of the farthest point we've built, and also somewhat constricted by this cross here where the sea is, this little bay area. So if I measure this out over here, that'll give me a good idea of what I want, what distance I want over here. And honestly, I don't have enough wall right now to do this, but what did I just do? Oh, I restacked it. Interesting. There's so many little hotkeys and options you can do with your inventory and stuff. It's interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead. We'll just put it right by this stone here. And I'm going to build it. I'm going to run. I don't necessarily want it to fill in. Like, I like that it's gapping like that for now, at least, because this allows me to kind of fill it out. Or, just get a loose shape down. And then we can fill it in later, so to speak. But let's check here. Let's look. I'm going to use the map quite a bit for this. Wow, even though it's barely visible there. It is visible, but it's not great. Okay, so I'm wondering, should I be super precise with it and measure how far we are from, like, right over here to this wall? I think I want to go a little bit farther anyway. Let's see. So if I brought it all the way to the edge of the ocean, like right up to the edge there. We'll have to do something with that corner, but no big deal. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll cut this. I did bring some of the landfill, so I can, I'll spend time doing this later and filling this all in probably. Maybe we'll have like a nice little moat around the outside of it too, or partially. We'll see. But yeah. Okay, so I can continue the wall. I've got another small stack of wall too, about a half stack, but let's just keep going here. Like I say, we're just eyeballing it. So we'll come up. Okay. So this is where I've got some of the trees planted. Let's cut those down. Let's check out the map now. Yeah, we want to go pretty far up. I have the ideas of, like, I want to build like a boss arena, essentially. Although, honestly, I don't know how important that kind of thing is. Because I don't know how many of the bosses, the more challenging ones at least, we can actually fight, out of their biome, so to speak. But, alright, let's go ahead and continue here. We're going to go up north a bit more. I might have to stop and make some more. I just grabbed whatever I had in my chest, and I was like, let's get this going. Where are we? Here. I want to be up to, like, here. Just, even if I don't do a boss arena, I can still expand quite a bit, I like to be able to spread my arms. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. Again, just trying to get a feel for how far out I want to go. Alright, that's not bad. We've claimed most of the island, potentially here. Starting to lay stake to it. Alright, well, let me make some more walls. And I'm going to try, I think I will try and precisely lay out. I'm going to measure the distance from this doorway to the edge. And then I'll lay a wall down at equal distance here, and we'll claim that. Then I can go around and fill it all in. Add probably a second layer to it as well. Well, it's a little bit rainy out here. It is dark, but we've got plenty of villagers around to guard us. And as you can see, I did measure it out on this side and the opposite side, so should be pretty perfect overall. And now, like I said, I'm just going to go in, actually fill this out. I made a whole bunch of doors too. I'm just going with the plain old stone for the wall. I think that's probably the best. It's just the easiest to acquire and stuff, but there's a lot of little stuff I'm going to have to do. Like, I will need to go around and place a stone path, around the entire perimeter on the interior so we can run around it and get to wherever we want to go as quickly as possible, obviously. And I think I am going to make it too thick. I don't know which. We might push it outward, so I'll just wait on that. I'm not going to be laying down. I'll do one first, then we'll go through, decide where we want the doors, and we'll expand it to a second set of thickness at that point. Then after that, I'll lay pathing. We'll have to do some lights, and then, of course, the decorations go in, the most important part after that. But for now, just a lot of tedious work. Okay, well, there we go. The labor is almost complete. At least the first stage is, and it wasn't so bad. I complain, but honestly, it's a labor of love, definitely. And if it makes our villagers more safe, then it's totally worth it. Now, I would like to go with something a bit more constructive than the old, rectangle, but I mean, at least it's symmetrical, right? It better be. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay for now. I might round out the edges somehow at some point, but for now, this is good enough. So what was my next step? I said we're going to put in the doors. So I've got 10 of them made. Now, I do have some idea of where I want the first couple to go for sure. I also brought some stone path here too, so let's use this real quick. What I'd like to do is start with a path going from here all the way north, and it probably leading right up to the ocean front, so I can just take my boat right off there. But starting, we're going to end at the wall. We'll put some doors there, and then the same thing here to the south. Now, I'll probably do something, east-west like that as well. I just don't know exactly where yet, but at least this one we can do because it's going to be right up the center. So let's go ahead and break out some of this wood that I put in just for detailing. It's a good way of making your build more interesting looking, mix in different kind of basically resource types, even if they perform the same function, essentially, like the wood and the stone pathways. I think they both increase your move speed equally, but like I say, just a little bit different look. So let's go ahead and pull out, and we got to go from here to here, and that's where we'll put our first set of doors, or we'll make some sort of little guardhouse probably. All right, there we go. I've got the path all the way up to the wall. Let's go ahead and knock out a chunk, and we'll put the door in just so we can get in and out, or NPCs can come and go. I think some of them are probably trapped out there beyond the walls right now. So I should probably do the same thing in the south real quick before I actually do spend some time building a little. I think it's more appropriate to call it a gatehouse, although I was thinking, I guess we could hire a couple extra guards, and then just, if I set up a bed here, I can assign them, to that residence, and they'll basically live in the little house out here. It's going to be something, just kind of connected here, right at the intersection of the wall and the outdoors. Yeah, I like that idea, but Like I said, I think I should probably open up the south too so that our NPC can come and go with a little bit more efficiency. Okay, well, I went ahead and added the east-west directions as well, considering, you know, if I'm trying to open things up for efficiency, might as well. But I don't think I'll put a gatehouse at each of these two locations, just north and south. Those are the farthest two. These aren't that far of a run for us to reach, you know, if I need to get from one side to the other. I probably could have designed it a little bit better, but I hadn't thought about like a throughway here. But nonetheless, it's okay. It's good enough. And we are going to jazz it up with some decorations and stuff. You can see I'm already starting to line each, and I'm going to go around the top too, like over here. I've got this side complete. I don't know if the trees will grow in like this side by side perfectly, but what I'll do is I'll just let the ones that do grow naturally, and then I'll knock out any saplings that don't seem to be growing. And that'll provide, you know, kind of a natural line there a little bit, give us some way to cross through too if we need to. But, you know, it's just evolving as I go. I was also thinking maybe I'll lay down like some flower pots at certain random intervals and lay some of the random flowers so we can grow too. On the inside right here in this little open tract of land. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, decoration, it's important, you know, especially because it keeps, in my opinion, things like that keep you coming back to an open world game like this, especially once you beat it. You know, you can start to beautify your area, make it more attractive, more interesting, more pleasing on the eye. But anyway, so kind of my plans for right now, but I think we should keep the action going too. Try and balance things out here. So we've done some building, at least we've set up the important thing. The wall is complete. It's only one layer thick, but we've got the doors. We can enter and exit, so I think we should head back. Should we go to the depths? Ah, yes, this was the most challenging. And yeah, I feel like that's probably our best opportunity for some serious loot too. But Maggie, what can you do? It's always the same thing with these villagers. But now I'm going to go ahead and empty out the inventory, sort through everything, get it all lined up for, get us in fighting shape, so to speak. And we're going to head below. All right, the inventory is looking pretty good. We are about to head below, but just in terms of decoration, there is one thing I want to touch on. You might see these two anvils here. I like the way those look, but I really need two more, and I'm not willing to use my own iron bars to craft them up. So that's one thing I'm looking for too when we go below. I need to grab some more anvils, but that's just a minor side item. Thought I'd mention it though. I like the way that they blend, and I think it's going to really tie this little room together once we have two more kind of symmetrically placed. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we haven't done a lot of it. God, I got a little compulsive with my torch placement over here, didn't I? Oh man. So one thing I was thinking about too is I thought I did have a fire resist potion. You know what? I bet you it's up top still. Hold on. If we check that, does that give me resistance? Oh, tell me I don't have any. No, I don't. Let's look it up here real quick. Only craftable? No. Let's search for that. I bet you I can make it. There it is. Fire resist. Oh, I need half fish and ice. We have half fish, but we don't have ice fish. Dang. That's like something we'd probably need to fish out of the ice biome, no doubt, huh? Shoot. Well, you know what that makes me want to do actually is go set up a little village location at one of like right here, the snow tile, right? Well, I probably should do it, spread it out a little bit so we can island hop easier, but because we can set up warp stones too, can't we? I forgot about that. Yeah. I think we're probably getting close to that point too. So if we were to set up another snow village here, just a small one for like maybe 4 NPCs, and one of those guys is a fisher, he would probably do the work of collecting those for me, so I don't have to spend my time fishing. Regardless, no matter what, let's just go below with the potions we've got. I'm going to use the potions. Again, I think it's smart in this treacherous place. Oh, it's a caveling. Is that a dead end? He's got life stuff. Life ore. Give me that. Should switch to my melee. Oh! bro. You sent me right into that lava. Well, I got it. In the end, we got the life quartz or whatever the heck it's called. Is that what it's called? Yes, life quartz. I'm more proud of who's this? Oh, that's deep stone. I thought that was some weird looking goblin creature. Whoa. No, okay, I'm seeing things. I'm hallucinating down here. There must be a methane pocket or something that we walked into. Oh, some ectoplasm. That sounds delicious. All right, let's keep pushing on. This place is all closed off. We're going to have to use our trusty bombs. Let's go. Dope. I think there's some obsidian right there. Well, we can go around it, or we can break out the heavy firepower. Let's do that. I need some more of this obsidian. Why? I don't know. Maybe I want to build a base that is impervious to bombs. You ever think about that? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Whole bunch of lava. I'm going to pick up all the juicy stone here, too. It's going in the bag. All right, let's skirt this. Oh, Christ. I'm going melee. Oh, look, this is a little structure. Is there an anvil here? No, but there's definitely some skellies. Look at that. I love that. My vultures are doing some work. I don't know. Is that... That might be an obsidian wall right there. Can we even penetrate that? No, we can't. That's nuts. I can do the gold, though. Can we get them one at a time? Aha! This guy's like non-responsive to me. Okay, let's do this very, very carefully. There we go. Good job, little vultures. We don't want to get stuck in here, do we, though? That would be terrible. All right, let's get our stuff and go. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to throw a piece of dynamite in here. This is like a prime target for a dynamite. Look at that. Oh, we got ore. We got obsidian. We got furniture in that one. That was a literal gold mine of stuff. Oh, well, speaking of mines, I found the miner, or a miner down here. Now, usually in my experience, too, these NPCs will, like, kill a lot of the monsters that spawn around them. So there might be some loot over here. Looks like there is, too. Ooh, we just found some tungsten ore. Dang it. I need as much of that as I can get my hands on for sure. That's one of those ores that's right on the cutting edge of our current, progression. I want it all. I don't see the miner anymore, but I'm going to go. Going for all the bones. Look at all these bones. I didn't do this. That was that miner. It's funny, though. She, or he, whoever, ignores some enemies. Oh, whoa. That's a... Bro, you're supposed to be my friend. Why are you attacking me? What was that? Why did the miner get hostile? I was burned alive, technically, but that was unfortunate. Okay, there it is, being guarded by the stupid miner again. I wonder if I can blow her up or something. Yoink. She didn't even see me. Look at that. Did you see that? I'm just going to slip right by her. We'll pick up all the loot that she... Oh, Christ. Now she saw me? No, she's just moving. Okay. We're fine. We're just moving. Oh, crap. I had my thing on my scroll for some reason. Whoops. Well, that was an accident, I promise. But we did get some pumpkin seeds, which is new. That's a new item for me, for our garden. Oh, look, and our ivy bars are done. Oh, dang it. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's spend the last couple of minutes here crafting a little bit. First of all, let's plant our pumpkin seeds. I'm trying to start to, actually develop individual patches for, one for ice bloom. This one's this one's mixed here, but there are still some mixed. This one's all rice over here. This one's all sunflowers, wheat. I think this is another mixed one. Let's replace some of this fire main here. Corn I'll replace. That's good enough. I just wanted to plant those pumpkin seeds because sooner we get those in the ground, the better. You know how it is, but... All right, let's see. Chris the villager. Give us something more interesting than these villagers. I'll even take some guards right now. What the heck? But anyway, let's see what we can craft up with the ivy bars. We're going to come over here to only craftable. Definitely can't do the full suit, can we? Interesting, interesting. That's ranged, melee. Let's look. Magic. There's the summons one. I wish I could directly compare it to like what I'm wearing. I guess I can if I just look at it, huh? Hold on. So this is 20% summon speed, max 1 plus. Set bonus is max 1 plus. Pretty similar here. Actually, very similar. What's the armor? Oh, no way. So that's only a plus 7 armor. Ours is plus 8. So is our quartz better than the ivy? Really? Really, really? Maybe we should upgrade our sword then. Let's see. Cutlass is 51. Whoa. Hold on. Our tools. Yeah, this is better. Oh, I need an ivy pickaxe. That's what I need. Yeah. That's 115 tool damage. This is 125. Boom. We just figured it out. Alright, so can I get a better axe too? Nice. Not quite enough for the shovel though, huh? Darn it. Well, that's okay. I need more quartz. I need more ivy ore. Well, we'll just throw that in our box here of ores. I wonder what I can make with the obsidian. Like I said, I need to break out that crafting guide here and just go through some of the stuff. But man, there's so much to do. I want to expand the or build on the wall now. And like I said, decorate it, set up a couple little gatehouses. Man, but that only means, guys, that the series is going to continue. So I hope you're enjoying it thus far. Hit that like button for me. Let me know what you think of the base and how it's developing so far down in the comment section. And I will see you all on the next episode.